I tapped my mic and it muted it. Everything else was right. I just tapped my mic and it was muted. God damn it. What the hell? How could this happen to me? Every time, I swear, I set it up perfectly and there is a scuff somewhere. Did you guys get scared? Teach noises. The eye blinking out of sync makes the mute so good. Shut up, I tried to fix it. It's better than it was. It's still not good. But it's better. I think it's just my lighting is bad. I might need a new camera. I'm gonna look into that. But yeah, today I've set up a lot of things. There's some new VTube, what do you call, plugins that have come out. So I've added them to make my stream a bit more smooth. So hopefully that goes well, and we'll see. Kate Parker, can't believe you've done this to me, Gigi. Look, I don't know what I've done. I'm sorry about it though, okay? The blue giraffe, she speaks. Never fix the eyes. No. I don't want to be dopey. I'm doing my best. So we're gonna play some Minecraft today just to make sure everything works out. Also, it's the same one block extreme we've been playing, and so I want to keep going on it. So we're gonna do that. We'll play Minecraft today. Some block game. Block game, block game, block game. You scared me, Chichi. I can't believe you. Listen! I do things sometimes. Oh, that's right. That's my mod farm. It's cute. My eyes being all wonky. Out of sync eyes is basically a trademark. It's a terrible thing. I don't want that to be my trademark. If you like it, I guess it's okay. But I'm just winking at you all the time. Every day, all day. I'm gonna get a new camera and then it's gonna stop doing that and you're all gonna be like, oh no, why? Why has this happened? My Gigi. What's up? What's up with you? I'm doing good. It's been a good day so far. It's been very productive. Very productive indeed. I need food, I think, is my problem. Professional streamer, Gigi. That's right. Professional. Month 2 is Gigi's prisoner. Please feed me. No, you're in the basement. You're in the basement. You have to feed yourself on the rats. Or something. I will give you snakes. Don't worry. I will be nice to the prisoner in the basement. Your laptop died while playing this game? That is quite sad. You should get a better laptop. How do I make dirt again? No, wait. Stones. How do I make stones? How do I play Minecraft? Gravel. How do I make gravel? Oh, bone meal. Right. And also gunpowder. Okay, I remember. Rats? Snakes? Yes, in the basement. That's why I keep everyone down there. So that they can get rid of it for me. I'm using a mid-2012 MacBook Air as of now. That is a 10-year-old laptop. I'm shocked it's still alive. That is incredible. That's like a classic car almost. How is it? How did you keep that thing alive for so long? Don't they die? Yeah! The witch is gonna kill me. She's mean. Got her. Aha! Got her. Ha 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 ha. And I got glowstone out of the deal. Nice. Very good. Very good for the glowstone. More gunpowder for gravel. Old Apple products are gold. I mean, I can see that. I can see that. I know they have always been like very, very decent, but they're all proprietary, so I use Windows because I like messing around with stuff. I think our goal today is a farm. We need to get a farm. This was my mom's. She used it for web browsing and stuff. My mom still thinks that Dell computers are the best, so she just buys Dell all-in-one PCs. She got really sad that they didn't make one like 5 years ago, and she wanted to buy another computer, and so that she bought like an all-in-one from something else, and she like, it's like, this is not as good as the old Dell, and I'm like, it literally is 10 times better. What are you talking about? It literally is 10 times better. Farmer GG era? Hell yeah. You know me. I'm farming. All day, every day. I'm farming. Also, we should figure out how to make a cobblestone farm, because lava would be a good idea, right? It would. I think lava would be a great idea, actually. Dell Asus ROG is good. True. True. I want to get another solid state, but I want an external hard drive solid state to put all my videos on, because it's starting to clog up my main computer. I got an email the other day saying, congratulations, you've uploaded 150 videos to your YouTube channel. And I was like, wow, I have all of them still saved on my hard drive. I should probably put them somewhere. Thankfully, they're not too big because most of them are just audio and like one image. But that's still a lot. I feel like that's quite a bit. I could do something about that. I could. How did I make snowballs as well? Interesting. Weird. Okay. My computer know-how is so bad, someone could sell me a typewriter as a high-tech keyboard. I got a bridge to sell you. Yo, what up, Hazy Sullivan? What up with you? What up with you? I'm doing good. Computers aren't too hard, bigger number is better. See, that's not true though. Because if you have 8 2GB sticks of RAM, that's not as good as 2 32GB sticks of RAM. And one of them is more. See? Tough. It's difficult. It's tough. I need a new sword. 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 1 terabyte Samsung 970 Evo Plus. Very fast. Very good. I think I have, I want to say an E5 processor, and I think that's one of the things that's holding me back. I want to get like an E7 or a higher gen one. And more RAM. I think I have 32 right now, and I would really love to have 64. And that would help me majorly. Also, like putting all of my extra stuff on a separate system. So I only stream off of one computer, so it's streaming and downloading the stream so I can look at it, and also then playing the game that I am playing, which is pretty performance heavy. So maybe like separating my streaming rig out from my actual like gaming processing rig would be good, but then I have to buy a whole nother computer. So this is kind of a eventually maybe down the line type thing, because that's a lot. I got a potato though, we could be farmers. Why'd you choose YouTube as your streaming platform? Because everybody is here already. I was on Twitch for a while, but I got really overwhelmed by all of the options and gamification of it, and I felt like I was falling behind. And then I realized I have all of my followers on YouTube already, so why not just stream on YouTube? You know? just seemed like an easier choice. How do you breathe like this? That's the trick. That's the trick. I don't breathe. I don't take a breath, I just die. Also, I have ADHD, so like a million miles a minute motor mouth, you know what I mean? That's all I got. Streaming is just turning off that filter that says, okay, maybe you don't need to say every thought that comes into your head, and brain just goes, yes, let's actually say every thought that comes into my head. I'm like ChatGPT, but I'm a human, and I sound worse. I'm not as smart as ChatGPT. I don't breathe, she says breathfully. Yeah, I'm taking the moment to actually try. Switching over to Twitch can be daunting. It can be, definitely, and I know I can do it. But the thing is like my audience is already here. So like moving over to Twitch, I would be essentially starting over again. And again, it's all of those options really kind of freak me out. They scare me a lot. I'm like, I don't need all of them. And I always feel like a little lame for not having them or not using them. So I just like YouTube a little better because it's a little simpler. GG passes out from not breathing stream. When? I mean, probably the same stream where I count to like 100,000 or something. You can live the rest of your life without breathing. Technically a true statement. Because your life's not gonna be very long. Technically very true. Let's get some dirt and we'll start farming for a farm. Farm for farm? Gotta get into this asthma thing. It's great if you hate breathing. Give myself some COPD. How about that? Cool streamers don't follow the masses. Hey, I'm following Ludwig, okay? He's pretty sick. He's pretty alright. You think you can keep focus long enough to count to 100? See, that's part of the challenge. See, most people, they'll be like, yeah, I can sit down and count to 100,000 easy, no problem. But I have ADHD. I automatically have a handicap. So it's more of a game. And chat can be like, Gigi, you lost count. Gigi, you skipped the number. Gigi, you need to remember where you are. Gigi, go to the bathroom. Gigi, take a breath. Gigi, go drink water. It'd be great. You doubt I could get past 10? Cyber, that's rude. I can count to 20 right now. Listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There you go. Ha-ha! I win. I would lose it too. You guys have zero faith in me. No faith. No faith in me. No faith. Got a B in my math test today. Hey, you passed. Good job. Start saying numbers in chat to mess you up? You would too. That would be so mean. GG ASMR videos can be sometimes awkward because sometimes I just laugh for no reason during it, even if I know it's a serious ASMR video. Don't feel bad, you're the only one listening. So it's okay to laugh. If it's funny, just laugh at it. Some of the lines are meant to be a little bit of a comedic relief, especially during the more serious ones. There's a couple lines I sprinkle in just to like lighten the mood a bit. Make it a little less drama. 0 is kind of a big number though. 0 doesn't exist. That's the whole point of 0. It's not real. There's a lot of creepers in there. I think this mob farm was a great idea. It's absolutely fabulous. I should do an auto killer for it at some point. Once we get water. Having ADHD and autism is a blessing and a curse. See, I should probably get tested to be for autism spectrum because there's a lot of things about ADHD and autism that overlap, but there's some symptoms that I have that could be anxiety and depression, and they could be autism. I don't know. I could have a little bit of a more spicy brain than I think. Fellow ADHD-tism gang, yeah. You guys are not alone, by the way. That's very common to have both of them. And I'm not sure why. I think it has something to do with how the brain produces dopamine or something. I haven't done a whole lot of research into it. There's a bit of an echo. Why would there be an echo? I don't have anything on that should echo. Fuck. Is this better? Hello? Is it common to be stupid? Yes! If you think of yourself as average intelligence, just remember, 50% of the population is stupider than you are. Autism assessment would be years just to be able to have an assessment. I know, I had my ADHD assessment, I had to pay like $800 for the first one, and then my fucking primary care doctor was just like, I don't believe it. And so I went and I took another one for another $800. It was horrible. Okay, so we got bone meal. We got cobble. I'm still thinking... Oh, bone block. Okay, interesting, but no. Because we want to get... Oh, I could... If we get pumpkins, I could make a snowman. Count to 50 without breaking count. I bet you mess up at 1, GG. No! Echo was nice. Echo back away. You guys... Do you not like my voice? Is that what this is? Do you just not like the way I speak? Why is chat asking for the echo? I don't know. I made it seem I was in an ethereal recording room. The echo was very small. It was a perfect amount of reverb. You guys are terrible. Count, GG, count. Okay, I'll bring the echo back and I'll count, okay? I'll count to 50. We'll do 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Fuck you. I win. I win. You lose. You missed 2, GG? I didn't miss 2. Don't be posting numbers to mess me up. Hi, Ambi. My chat's bullying me again. Did you know your mic is echoing? Just FYI. Yes, I turned it on for the numbers. You guys are horrible. You missed 2. No, I didn't. What microphone do you use for your ASMR videos? The same one that I always use. It is my HyperX quad-core microphone, my RGB gaming microphone. Why are you counting? They told me I would mess it up and I had to prove them wrong. GG, you lost. I heard you missed 2. I did not miss 2. Quit gaslighting me. I'll do the countries of the world song. I don't have that one memorized. They tried to teach us the states song in school, you know, where they teach you all the states and like the capital of the states, and I could not memorize more than 10 of them. I can't do it. Have a good stream with your echo. I'm not. I went back. She did not miss 2. Thank you. My autism does this fun hyperfixation thing. It's pretty fun. My ADHD does that. It's great. Because I'll be like, oh yeah, I like this hobby a normal amount. I'm just going to spend all of my waking hours learning about it and know everything I can that's easily publicly available. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff for it. And then in 2 months, I'm never gonna remember it existed. numbers do you have memorized? Literally all of them. All of the numbers. Yes. Is that true? Yes, it is. It's very true. And I know all of the numbers. I literally missed 2. Okay, just because your audio cut out doesn't mean my audio cut out. Hi, Ayrton. Count to 200, GG Kamesa. See, now you're just trying to get me to count. This isn't... I'm not that dumb. I'm only a little dumb. GG, are they really your friends if they're gaslighting you? I don't know. They're in my chat. I feel like that's like the purpose of chat, is just to bully you a little bit, you know? Makes for good content. Makes for good content. They're a little mean as a treat. It's a little fucked up as a treat. But we're gonna build our farm, okay? We're gonna do it. We would never gaslight you. Trust us. Would we lie to you? Yes! You're doing it right now! You're doing it right now! You know all the numbers, huh? Okay, tell us all of them. You won't, you're scared. Hey, Ryan, you wanna know a fun trick? I know all of the numbers. You wanna see? Do you wanna know? I can say them all right now. Infinity. Take that, motherfucker. That's all the numbers. Farmer GG era. Farmer GG era. I have to get rid of all these trees. All treats belong to the blue giraffe. This is true. All of your snacks are belong to me. If you will look in your cabinetry where all of your snacks are kept, you will find them barren and empty. For a blue giraffe have snuck in and stolen them all. And lo, this is the day of the tragedy of the missing snacks, and you will never find them again because I have eaten them. And squirreled them away like a little rodent. I like a bit of chaos myself, too. Ah, you live dangerously. I, too, live dangerously. I wouldn't gaslight you. I just, you know, ignore all of the past times that I've done that. No. What's foiting mean? Foiting? I'm foiting you. We're fighting. GG, you lost. You didn't count to 200. You don't know your numbers. Listen, 1 to 200. I win. That's how you count to 200. Also, infinity. I know all the numbers. You lose. I win. I make the rules. I decide the outcome. Hey, wait, you stole my Reese's cups? I didn't... No, I didn't want to lose them. Why is a crowbar being thrown at me? I have no idea. 1, 3, skip a few, 200. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Let's go. Diggy. Destroy the forest. GG, why are you using an axe to break leaves? Because it is convenient. Are you guys having like one of those like child fights where they're just like, I'm gonna use my mega ultra super powerful sword move that you can't dodge, and the other kid's just like, yeah, well, I have the world's most unbreakable shield and I'm gonna block your super ultra powerful sword move and you can't hurt me with it. And be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my dad to beat you up. You're like, oh yeah, well my dad's stronger than your dad. What about infinities? See, that's the thing, is like even infinity multiplied by an infinity is still an infinity. Like, it's the same. It's still the same. Mathematically speaking, they want to tell you all these complex equations are based off of like an infinite repeating set of numbers, and that's what an infinity is. But what it actually is just the concept of everything all at once forever. And so if you have 2 infinities, that's just 2 versions of everything all at once forever, which is still everything all at once forever. So it's the same number. The same number. I am an honorary mathematician. I got my degree from Clown College. Infinity equals max. Infinity equals everything. Gigi has big brain. Ooh, my brain is so large and so smooth. I named me, by the way. Well, I brought my dinosaur who eats force field dogs. Yeah, exactly. I love when childhood fights would kick off by enlisting your dad to beat up people without his knowledge. Mine would be fun because they would be like, yeah, well, my dad can beat up your dad. And I'd be like, yeah, well, my dad's a nuclear scientist and he'll blow you up. And they would just be like, what? My dad was not a nuclear scientist. But I thought he was. And he wouldn't correct me. I rented Jackbox and I didn't realize I actually have enough friends to have a fun game of Jackbox. Hell yeah, Jackbox is great. Which is bigger, max or more? Max. Because you can have more, but you can't have more of max, because it's the max. So max is bigger. Point set match. It is time for farming. At some point we're gonna have to get water, and I think the way that we do that is cauldrons, and I don't know how we're supposed to get iron. Oh, there's an Enderman in there. Do-do-do-do. I should do Jackbox stream sometime. Absolutely. And put me on it. Why am I being eaten? Name me. I don't know. Every time you come in, it's just you're being harassed for being yourself, and it's adorable. Everybody loves you. Iron can drop off zombies? Pretty rarely though, right? Oh, see, this is the rain. This is the rain. So would I need like a cauldron? Oh no, I can make ice. That's how I get water. Quote me on it, Gigi. When did I say that? You should have a little pet giraffe in VR. It's cute, calls itself the strongest, most bestest giraffe in the world, and his name should be Maximore, like Macklemore, but Maximore. I do want to make a VTuber model with a little giraffe, and I want its neck to be really long. Gigi, you're so good at mining and crafting. Gigi the Minecraft goat. Hell yeah. I learned the other day that if you make a goat run itself into a wall, you can get it to drop a horn, and then you get a goat horn off of it. That's kind of fucked up. But also kind of sick. You know? It's great. Okay. So we're doing good. We got water now, so we can make our farm. So let's go for it. I'm thinking, because this is our tree pad, we can probably make another tree pad and then go off in either direction for farms. You know? That might be nice. I think that might be nice. Let's make one of these real fast just to empty that out. Very good. I've been called a goat before. Yeah, it's the greatest of all time. You are the greatest of all time. That's what goat means. Giraffe slavery moment? I haven't enslaved any villagers yet in this world. This is just all of the collections of llamas I've gotten from villagers that just so happen to fall to their deaths on accident with no help from me. At all. I didn't do anything, in fact. And if you accuse me of so, you are a liar. So let's do one out like that. Yeah. And then I like the idea of having the grass paths for now, so I want to continue doing that. And so we'll do a little break in the grass. It's kind of effed up, but kind of sick. guy about to offend crucifix. No! You can't say that. That's blasphemy. Oh, you meant the animal because of your horns. Well, that's why. Yeah, you've got curly little goat horns. Should make a big box and line the big box with tree pads. That is a good thought. That is a good thought. Make like a really, really big grid area with it. I will consider. I will consider. Okay, so for this it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this will be the dirt, and then this is the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the edge. And then the same thing. 2, 3, 4, 5 for the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the edge. And then we just keep going. Your request has been considered. Gigi will remember this. This is a Telltale game. Gigi will remember this. And then we build our little farm pad. Hiya, farming. This is just like Stardew Valley for real. Where are my dating options? Where's Harvey? Where's Sebastian? Where's the red hair lady? Penny. I keep confusing Stardew with Terraria. I don't think there's much similar between them other than they have a pixel style. They're both fun though. I played a lot of Stardew. I still haven't completed my Joja run, my evil run, where I have to be a terrible human being and work with Joja the whole time. Gigi will not remember this, actually. That's probably pretty accurate. Where's Marnie? Yeah, where's my animal seller who flirts with the mayor and has his shorts in her house? That was a fun subplot. You have to find the mayor's shorts. Lo and behold, you have to get Marnie up to a friend level so you can get into her room. You find his shorts in her room. Marnie, how did the mayor's shorts get in here? That's so weird. So strange that that happened. Bizarre. Wow. Dating options are chat, but only if they make a red super chat. I think it would be fun to do one of those really silly VTuber shows where they do like the dating show game where you have like your 3 mystery suitors and you just have the shadows of their VTuber models and you have to ask them questions and they have to try and like convince you to quote unquote go out with them in character. Would be fabulous. Gigi has to remember this, but she forgot. I wanted to, today I had a thought about making like a set of YouTube shorts that's like a VTuber gives you tips on ADHD coping mechanisms. Like that would be sick, right? And the only one that I could, fuck. Why didn't that make water? Do I have to melt it? I thought you could just break it. And it would be, anyway, yeah, VTuber coping mechanisms for ADHD. I wanted to make write, like one that's just like write everything down. All of it. And it'd be like, but Gigi, I could remember. No, write it down. I don't care if you think you're gonna remember it. You're not. Your brain's a squirrel. It loses everything like a squirrel loses their nuts in the winter. You gotta write it down. Write it down! And it's just like that kind of style of coping mechanisms, but Gigi just actually yells at you to do them. You need packed ice to get water by breaking it? They changed that then, huh? Is that a 1.19 thing or is that a extreme skyblock thing? Owie! They got me. How did this happen? I've been hit! Horrid! terrible. I'll get them all. Ah! It's always been around? No, because it's always been you break a normal ice block and then it works. Like in the original Skyblock, that's how it was. You break the ice block to make the cobble generator. No, write it down, she says as she pulls out an axe. Yes, this is not a suggestion, this is a threat. I'm gonna make your life better by force. I looked up coping mechanisms for ADHD in a professional environment one day. And one of them was just like, have a work buddy that makes sure you stay on task. And I'm just like, you mean my fucking boss? Like, what? What do you mean? It's such a weird article. At least since 1.7.2, the wiki says. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that, but I want to look it up right now, so I'll take your word for it. Sometimes I forget things I did have to do 5 seconds ago. What were we talking about? I don't remember. Honestly. I don't recall. Do we need more dirt in there? No, we're just waiting for water. Water. The wiki says so. The wiki says so. You have to place the dirt there while the water is already in there for it to work. This will make it so you don't need to make room for the— what? No, you just put water there. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think I can melt it with a torch. That'll work. Or maybe it won't. I always work better when someone's watching because of the pressure, and I get embarrassed to start looking at other things that said this doesn't work very well when they also have ADHD. True! There's a coworker of mine that also has ADHD, and when we work together, we communicate together very well, and we make sure to like remind each other of things, but the problem is that sometimes we both forget. And then we need a third extra person who does not have ADHD to remind both of us. And the funniest thing is that she is unmedicated, and I am medicated, but I forget more things than she does. However, my photographic memory for things is very good. It's just like, the things that I don't remember, I don't remember. The things I do remember, I can recall them in perfect clarity. If you die in Minecraft, the world get deleted, or can you still play? This is a regular world, not a hardcore. So I can die, technically. I just don't want to be cheaty and fall off to regen food. Because it's cheating. Go under here. To get the stuff. Like this. Yeah. Did that not work? Did it not? It should do. Thank you. I'll take that. Gigi, you died on purpose last time. I know, because I'm a hypocrite. Gigi's brain is in a colander. It is, it's a sieve. The things that get through the sieve are gone forever. The things that stay are very, very clean. You need to finish that mob farm so you don't need to dig inside it to get stuff. I know, I need to get iron for like, things. I think... hi Gigi. Hi LP. Hiya. We could use more torches for sure. Because I really just need the snow people, the snow skeletons. is what I need. Why is this in there? 3 llamas judging me? I know! I killed their masters, to be fair. They have a right to judge me. You left a cavity in your farm where mobs can spawn? No, there's a torch right here. They can't spawn. It's fine. It's fine. Llama number 2. Bah, she skipped number... No, I did not! Gaslighting me again! Also, the farm is a little dangerous because if I get too close where the creepers can see me, they will blow up. And they'll destroy the whole thing, and then I'll be screwed. So there's gotta be a better way to do the collection down here. But for now, this is the way. Cookie Gamer! Hello! Good to see you, good to see you. We are just chilling. Should there not be 4 llamas? One decided to follow its master. So there's 3. At least that's what I remember. 3 llamas and a giraffe. Yeah! A giraffe! Me! I need more snow. Okay, that can go in there. That can go in there. That'll go in there. This can all go in there. Yep. It's a giraffe. Something that's an elephant. I don't think you know what a giraffe is. I think we may need to go back to class together. We both need some extra schooling, I believe. We both need to learn. We need to get learned. We don't talk about the 4th llama. Correct, we don't. His noble sacrifice for his master was unappreciated and a little frustrating. Thought giraffes were meant to be tall. I'm sorry, am I not tall? I thought I was the tallest thing on the world. Yeah, come here, stop bouncing. You little creep? Little creeper? Creeper? Oh man. Creeper? So we back in the mines. Okay, we'll put the potato in there for safekeeping. We got another snow block. We need 1 more. I think. Yeah, and then what do I do with that? There's wool. I don't know what I would use a loom for. She's not in her giraffe form right now. She's in her human form. I'm always in my human form for the time being. I gotta make the little one. You sound 4'11", Gigi. Cade, what is that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? I sound 4'11"? I will have you know I am 5'3.5". Okay? Jesus Christ, I sound 4'11". Good lord. I'm average height. I always get scared to repeat myself as maybe a person heard me and and they didn't hear me. I'm sorry, Jonathan. There's a lot going by. She sounds 5'7". Thank you, Zombithan. GG out there sounding 2'1". Now you guys are starting on again. I'm sorry I'm not a jolly green 6'8" giant with a growth disorder. I'm sorry I don't have a 7-foot long neck, okay? But this is peak giraffe form. This is what a peak giraffe looks like. You're just jealous. You're jealous. Oh, IRL, yeah. GG default setting height. Yeah, I'm just regular. I'm regular. 5'4" is a perfectly workable. What does workable mean? The world is built for me, okay? We've had this conversation. Average height, 5'4" for most of the world, 5'5"-ish. The world is built for my height. It's not built for people who are over 6 foot. That's why your head hits the shower when you go and take a shower. That's why you bonk your head on door frames when you walk through them. That's why when you go down the stairs in an old house, you hit your head on the ceiling, because the code was not made for you. It was made for me. Okay. And you should feel bad about it. Just because I have to climb on top of the counter to get on top of the fridge so that I can store things up there does not mean that that was its intended use purpose. Hey Gigi, I'm taller than you. I know you are, MP, shut up. You can live like a normal human when you're that short. That is a normal human. I don't know why, like, that pushes the little button inside my monkey brain that is just anger. I'm not short, I'm average height. Everybody's just like, oh, you're so little. No, I'm not. I'm regular. There are people a lot shorter than I am. Gigi, I'm shorter than you and I don't have to climb up. No, you do. You do have to climb to get stuff from off of the fridge. There's no way. Just because I duck when I go through most places doesn't mean this world wasn't built for me. It's just nerfed so I don't become too powerful. True. The blinking is hilarious. I tried to fix it. It didn't get fixed. Oh yes, a mini fridge. Oh, see, that makes more sense. But like when you have a fridge and there's like a cabinet on top of it, right? That's where you put like all of the big countertop electronics when you're not using them. So like the toaster and the slow cooker and stuff and all that. And sometimes it's hard to get up there and you gotta climb up because it's just easier. It's not your height, Gigi, it's your short personality. I have little dog syndrome. Gigi, how tall are you? 5'3.5". Without my shoes and on a good day. To Gigi, a mini fridge is just a normal fridge. That's so mean. How dare you come at me like this, sir? It's time to get more llamas. Just Gigi, you're 0 feet and a half-inch tall. I love the little wink wonks your model does. Wink. Wink. I can't even make it do it. It just does it when I turn my head. Wink wonk. Sir, I'm really sorry. I would like you to perish. I would prefer out if you would fall off the... She's actually 4'3.5". She's skinny and measuring. Stop. Hey, haha, free llamas, let's go. Gigi could fit in the school locker. I used to. I don't anymore. Too old now. I stopped growing taller and it just started growing wider, you know? That is an old person joke. Can I only drive mini cars? No, I drive a regular car. I drive a regular car. I have a regular license. I took the licensing exam. It's not a short person, it's two Gigi's in a trench coat. You think you're so funny. I might be laughing, but goddamn. Come here, llamas. Come with me. I hit it with a bow. Help? No, I didn't. I punched at it. I didn't hit it. Look, I got 2 more. We have more. Excellent. They're useless. They don't do anything, but I got 5 of them now. She drives a clown car. No, I don't. We're hilarious, Gigi? What do you mean? You guys are funny, to be fair. You're great. Mini cars are normal cars for you? No! It's mean because I really actually wanted a smart car when they came out. I remember I was on DeviantArt at the time and they had this competition that you could design a wrap for a smart car and then you'd win the smart car with the wrap on it. And I was like, oh man, I want that so bad. And I remember like making this super cool pattern with like colored pencils and like submitting it and I was so proud. And then I was like 12 and it was really bad and I didn't win. But it's okay because I forgot about it the next day. I need more cobble. More cobble. More swords. More axes. I'm becoming a threat. I cannot be stopped. Gigi, your model should have freckles since you're a giraffe. I have little lines. I do. You wanna see another cool thing? I love this aspect on my model. I really do. I really do. I really do. So I have another outfit. This is my outfit. It's my pajamas. But I'll show you. On my pajamas, I have a very subtle little giraffe pattern on my tummy and on my arms. It's so cute. It's adorable. I love it so much. It makes me happy. But I definitely when I do another model, I'm gonna add more of that little detail. I don't want to go overboard with it because like too much of a very, very high contrast giraffe pattern is a bit much, but I think subtly it works really well. The blue giraffe demands tools. Yes, tools. Lots of very sharp tools. They just happen to be dangerous and deadly, yes. Hummer cars are big cars for normal people, but for GG are tanks. I don't want to talk about how it's actually legitimately difficult for me to get into Hummers because they're very tall. GZ's abs are so rock hard it shows through her hood. Yeah, let's go. Hey GG, how's the surprise doing? It is in progress. I need to get another progress update on it. But I will show you. It will be there soon. You have freckles around your eyes? I do too. In real life, I have a couple of little like birthmark freckle things. I have one like right underneath my eye that's really pale, so it looks like just a very pale freckle. When are you turning yourself into a marketable plushie? That would be good. I want to get like a cute little giraffe one with my pajama outfit. I think that would be adorable. To have like a cute little giraffe plushie in a PJs. Oh, my heart would break. My heart would break in two. I am hungry. I could eat healthy or I could eat a bunch of cookies. Choices. I have an option. Eat one cookie and healthy. Solved. Perhaps 2 cookies. I'm gonna go now. Bye, Gigi. Bye, kid. Have a good day. We need a Maximoy plush, the little giraffe who conquered the world. Yeah! Have them up my arms as well. Have two in my hand that make it look like a face. I'm gonna make my thumb in my... You have like one of those tattoos that all the people from the early 2000s have, but it's just, you have it naturally. Bye-bye! RTB says, patient goes to the doctor to talk about his crippling fear of heights. Doctor, looking over the patient chart, says, looks like you've gone from 5'10" to 5... Patient screams. The doctor says, why are you here today, sir? The patient says, I'm afraid of nothing. The doctor says, well, there doesn't appear to be anything wrong. I am at 1 heart. Oh my goodness, I need that farm so bad. Are we talking about leg lengthening surgery? No! It's terrible. Do not do that. Unless it's medically necessary. Don't be doing that. That's scary. Scary stuff. Major surgery. Scary, scary, scary. Scary, 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 scary. They can do that though. They can. They use donor bones, I think. Yeah, they break your legs, but also they don't break them, they cut them. And then they put a little bit of donor bone where the cut is, and then they let it heal over. And that takes like ages and ages, and they have to use so many like rods and screws to keep your legs from moving. And it's supposed to like help people who are like very, very short, like who have growth disorders. And it helps them like strengthen out like bowed legs and stuff. But it's a very long and painful surgery, so don't do it if you don't have to. Gigi, what would you rather have to become more giraffe? Tall neck or tall legs? I feel like my legs are pretty long, so my neck would have to get longer, I think. I would have to have a long neck. Someday in my model, I want it to be able to press a button and then be like one of those Japanese demon ladies, and my neck just goes everywhere, like a snake. People do it cosmetically now, like plastic surgery. I know, it's like, it's definitely a personal choice, and if that's something you feel like you have to do, then like, obviously talk to your doctor, do it as safe as you can. But also, at the same time, it's probably not advisable to get unnecessary surgeries if you can help it. My 2 cents. You're free to do whatever you want with your own body, but also, be careful. Be safe. I care about you. Hey, yo, there we go. A lot of cosmetic surgeries nowadays, though, they have kind of down pat, so that's good. You just gotta make sure you're going to a good surgeon who's done it a lot. I went to the doctor and they asked me how I was. I said, I'm good, thank you, so they sent me home. Normally they would say, okay, so why are you here today? Damn it! How did this happen? I was just getting my chicken. I hurt myself on the fire. I ate a bunch of cookies. It was easier and tastier. Fair enough. Don't play near fire, kids. Don't be like Gigi. Be safe around the fire. Split tongues scare me, but it's kind of cool. It's definitely kind of neat. They used to do it like culturally too. They would split them. But for me, I'm just like, I don't need that for myself. I'm okay. I'll appreciate other people that do it. Campfire 1, GG 0. I know. I lost to the campfire. It's murdered me. I'm a dead man. I'm a dead giraffe. Ah, sob. Crying. Dad joke time? I think it is. Tell me some dad jokes. I've had surgery, but it was because I had to get a bullet removed. Ooh! 2 inches from your heart. That is sick. Yeah, no, it's not a fun time. I think I've had 2 quote-unquote surgeries in my lifetime. And I will say one was technically not medically necessary. And one was. My medically necessary surgery, I got my tonsils out when I was like 22. And I just graduated from college, and I couldn't stop from getting sick, and I was sick for like 2 months, and my throat hurt so bad, and it started to get so like I couldn't eat, and I couldn't drink water because it hurt so bad, and like my tonsils were all swollen and screwed up, and it was just really awful. So I ended up going to the urgent care like 3 times before I could get into an ENT, and the ENT is just like, yeah, we should probably take those out. I was like, okay. And then when my surgery finally happened, I remember being on like the surgery chair, because it was just like they're taking your tonsils out, so they don't have you on like a table or anything, they have you on like a chair. And they laid the chair back, and then the anesthesiologist walked around the back of my chair, and he said, okay, I'm gonna count down from 10, and after I flip the switch, okay? And you're gonna count with me. And I said, okay. And so I hear the flip of the switch of him turning the anesthesia on, and I count with him, and I go 10, 9, and then I woke up, and the surgery was over. And they were like, yeah, you had 3 tonsillar abscesses, and it was probably a good idea that we took out your tonsils, because they wouldn't have gone away. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's sick, man. I love having tonsillar abscesses. Oh, I went to get my groceries. Did the giraffe shun me for your horrible joke? No, I just made more. You got your tonsils out when you were little. Honestly, the thing with tonsils, the earlier you get them out, the better, if you need to, because kids heal faster. They heal so much faster. Dude, you can't count down from 10, confirmed. Yeah, not when I'm being anesthetized. Not when they're literally giving me laughing gas. I remember too, they give you a lot of pain medication when you go home from that. And so I was on a lot of drugs. And it was like the 3rd day after the surgery. I was still healing, and you can't have like crunchy foods or hard foods or regular foods. You have to have all soft stuff and like water. And I had stocked up with like potatoes, like mashed potatoes, instant mashed potatoes, because I love them. And I was making them because I was awake at 3 a.m. because I had to be up every like 4 hours to take my pain meds, and so I was awake at 3 a.m. and I wasn't all there because I had been on pain meds for 3 days. I was not all together, and I was sitting there in the kitchen making my mashed potatoes, and I like my a carrot, more for farming, let's go. I was making my mashed potatoes, and the microwave beeped and my mashed potatoes were finished, and so I sat down right there on the floor in front of the microwave with the mashed potato bowl in my hand, and I tried to take a bite of my mashed potatoes, and I had made them with not enough water because they were too thick for me to actually eat. And I was so sad and so loopy that I just sat there holding the ball of mashed potatoes in my hands, sobbing at 3 a.m. And my roommate comes out because she woke up to me sobbing and crying on the floor, holding a bowl of mashed potatoes drunk out of my gourd. And she goes, "What's wrong?" It's like, "I can't eat my mashed potatoes." She goes, okay, I'll fix it. Go lay down. Okay. It's an amazing image. Yeah, it's a great story. I love it. The most detail-oriented ocean? The Pacific. It's a little Pacific. It's a big Pacific. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. Let's go! That's what I would do too. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Aha! That's good. You were in space after your surgery? Yeah. Coming up from anesthesia is so wacky. It's weird. Oh, my other surgery. My elective surgery, you might call it. My eye surgery. Those ones are wacky. Pro tip. When you are going to get a surgery, do not spend all night the night before looking up surgical procedure videos for that same surgery on YouTube. Because they're educational, YouTube doesn't remove them, so you can find all sorts of them. So before my laser eye surgery, I spent all night looking at YouTube, looking at laser eye surgery procedures, which is like Saw. It's terrible. Don't do that. The great part about laser eye surgery, though, is that before the procedure, because they have to keep you awake the whole time, they give you Valium. And I don't know if you've ever been medicated with a Valium, but once you take that and it kicks in, no emotions, nothing. I could see, I could hear, I understood everything that was going on. I did not give a single shit. Not a single thing. Not a single thing. I was in the middle of the procedure and they have to make sure that I'm still awake because my eyes have to be held open and manually lubricated. And so I wasn't making any noise and I wasn't moving because I didn't care because I was on Valium. And they go, hey, ma'am, can you, you okay? You still awake? Can you wave your hand if you're still awake? And so I did a little hand wave and they're like, okay, good. Would you like to hold this teddy bear? And so they gave me a teddy bear to hold because I was apparently clasping my hands together super fucking hard and they didn't want me to hurt myself. So they gave me a little teddy bear to hold and squeeze the life out of. And then after the surgery, I could see, and it was great. It was a little blurry because, you know, laser eye surgery takes a moment to heal, but like immediately I could see better. It was great. Definitely worth it. Getting stabbed, impromptu surgery. True. That's just an inexperienced surgeon. I've been thinking about taking up meditation. I figure it's better than sitting around doing nothing. I mean, it is the same thing though, isn't it? It is mindfulness. Mindfulness is good. It's healthy. Hello, Miss Gigi. Hello, Alcadron. Dogs can't operate MRI machines? What if it's an AI-powered MRI machine? Technically, the dog could just sit there and pretend. Maybe. But a CAT scan? Oh, it's a joke. You got me. Giving Gigi a teddy bear? Yes, just for me to squeeze the life out of. Beautiful, perfect. And you've been blinking funny ever since. Alex, it's just my model, I swear. I don't do it in real life. Maybe I do, I don't know. Ah, I have water. Miracles upon miracles. The farming arc has commenced. Just block it off. Boop, 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 boop. Water. Excellent, beautiful, wonderful, gorgeous, amazing. Hello, slime core. Welcome, welcome. Let's grab some seeds and we can begin our farming arc. Yeah, yeah. I've got carrots as well now too. We've got all the root vegetables except for the beetroots, but those are fine because we don't need those anyway. But did I hydrate? No. Am I going to now though? Yes, maybe. I have sparkling water. You want to hear it? Here, I'll get real close so you can hear it. Oh, crispy. Crispy. It takes guts to be a organ donor. Artie, thank you for the $2 and the dad joke. It's just extra payment. Gigi squeezes the life out of you like a teddy bear ASMR, tagged with death. Gigi accidentally unalives you in a video game, but for real ASMR. Hydration. Yay! Hydration! Let's go! The doctor that did my surgery was a former combat medic in Iraq and had been a doctor for 4 years at that point, so I got one of the good and experienced docs. Not only that, but you got a field-tested doc who is not afraid to take some risks that have beneficial, you know, outcomes. He's got some good judgment, hopefully. That would check his track record. Potato. Me walking through America, see someone blinking sporadically. Hey, Gigi. No. I might dye my hair blue again at one point, though. I did have it blue at one point. IRL. But now I work in a professional job with a bunch of old people that don't like it when you dye your hair unnatural colors. Okay, did you know that there's a giraffe online that has blue hair? I bet you didn't know that. Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth, then it's a soap opera. Ay, Dios mío, ¿por qué mi? Yolando, ayúdame, por favor. No tengo nada. No tengo mi corazón. Ay, Dios mío, ¿por qué? Blue hair and pronouns? Hell yeah, let's go. I don't know whether to laugh or cry at the fact I was too busy and tired to realize you're streaming on my birthday. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday! Welcome to stream. And happy birthday. You are a year older. You have successfully traveled around the sun another time. You are a space adventurer. Congratulations. Space cadet. Okay, but really I would love dramatic soap opera and all Spanish ASMR. It would be pretty funny. It would be a good meme one. What kind of music do chiropractors like? Hip-hop? What kind of music do janitors really hate? Grunge. Lo siento, no hablo español, and I'm actually Spanish. I am not, but I did take Spanish in high school, and I'm around a lot of Spanish people. All the time. So I pick up some phrases. I have to be careful with it at work, though, because if I do my little... I have, like, phrases that I've memorized, and so I pronounce them really well. If I do my little memorized phrases, they assume that I speak Spanish, and so they'll start talking to me in Spanish, and I'm like, lo siento, más despacio, por favor, yo no hablo español, porque es muy difícil para mí, pero, hablo inglés? Por favor? Which is just me stammering. I'm sorry, I don't really speak Spanish. If you could speak slower, or do you speak English? I speak English. Honestly, Spanish accent ASMR would turn me into a puddle. Yeah, accent ASMRs do that to people, I think. Everybody likes a good accent ASMR. That's why all the British ones do really well. Gigi, we have to cook. Shouldn't the roof of your mouth also be called the ceiling? I mean, that's just a correct thing to say. I don't know that that's just a dad joke, that's just correct. It was more Spanish than I'll ever know. I think what really helped me with Spanish is memorizing like verbal conjugations and then learning just a couple basic verbs. Just it's once you get a hang of like memorizing certain phrases in Spanish, it's not too hard because it's really not that dissimilar from English. It's just like learning the conjugations in separate words and pronouncing things. And then it's pretty similar. It's not too bad. Because they organize sentences in the same way. So you just gotta learn all the words. Harsh Scottish accent ASMR when I can do a harsh accent. I can do a Scottish accent because I cannot do it. I cannot speak a Scottish accent. All I've got is a little bit of British. And I have been told that it is not very good because Americans only think of 2 British accents when they are told to speak in a British accent. They think of a very posh British person, or they think of Scouse. I don't need... Blue hair, blue crystal, Heisenberg, Gigi can confirm I am the one who knocks. I am not in danger. I am the danger. I am the one who knocks. And I throw the pizza on the ceiling. Was that Chicago, New York? That wasn't Scottish. Yeah, I know it's not. I'm so bad at it. Ay, ay. Sometimes we tell to each other Spanish, lo siento, no hablo tiki-taka, as when we don't understand what they're trying to say. Is that because of that one song that goes tiki-taka-ta? That one? Because I think that's I like that song. It's funny. Tiki-taka-ta, tiki-taka-ti. That's a good one. What did the accountant say while auditing a document? This is taxing. I still have to do my taxes. I have not yet completed my tax filing. Thank you for reminding me. Or, how dare you, I don't want to do them. Did the 2 pieces of bread say on their wedding day? It was love at first sight. They were in love together. Yeah, it is because of that. Yeah, I love that song. It's so good. I can do a southern accent pretty good. Like an American southern accent. I can talk like this all day long. I don't care who tell me what about it. I can talk like this. I am myself a most delectable southern belle. Even though I have never spent a day of my life in the Southern Confederate States, if you will. However, I am unfortunately very familiar with that sort of cadence. For my family is all from the eastern south of the United States of America. So I am very knowledgeable on how these people are sounding like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? In glorious Finland, you don't have to file your taxes. I'm jealous of you. I wish my government would tell me what my taxes are. I have to figure it out. It's horrible. The Nugget Demon has returned. Ah, yes. My nemesis. My nemesis 1,000 juicy nugs. Yes. Arthur Morgan, is that you? No, it ain't me. I ain't no Arthur Morgan. I don't have tuberculosis. I don't have the wasting disease. I love when you do an Australian accent because it feels like you're mocking me. I'm really bad at the Australian accent too. It always slips into something else. Oi, mate, because we're gonna be farming a little wheat here. I ain't want none of them. I ain't want none of them ostriches to be eating on my crops. Aight, so we gotta fence them in, right? I feel like that was one of the best ones I've ever done. Props to me for my perfect, no error whatsoever Australian accent. Flashbacks to Squeaky GG. Yeah. Authentic Australian. Yeah, I'm authentic Aussie, eh? Started good, slipped into Kiwi, and ended in Southern. Let's go! You have a thing where you start thinking of an accent and then slip into it without thinking. I have one of those, except it's when I'm on the phone, like for work, and I'm talking to a patient or a client or a customer or what have you, and they have a heavy accent. I will often slip into that accent and mimic them without thinking of it. And I've looked into this because it's not voluntary. And I want to stop doing it because I don't want them to feel like I'm making fun of them. And it's apparently a mirroring behavior that ADHD and autistic spectrum people do in order to fit in. Is that they mimic other people's accents. And it's terrible. I don't want to do it anymore. Gigi has started the second emu war. Oh, this goddamn birds. I'm gonna get that bird one day on my crops. Oh yeah, if other people speak with an accent, can't avoid it. Nah. It's tough, it's tough, it's tough. Mirroring is also helpful to make other people feel comfortable. True. I find that a lot of the time, if I'm on the phone with someone who's a little upset, you drop a little bit of a Southern Belle accent into your language and they calm right down. They calm right down. In Sweden, all we have to do is go online, sign everything's correct, maybe fill in information if you made investments and traveled a lot. That would be so nice. What I have to do is I have to wait for every business that I've worked with that year to release my W-2, which is a form that tells me how much they paid me, how much they paid in taxes based on what I reported to them, and then what my gross income was after that. And then, because I am on YouTube and Patreon, I also have to get what's called a 1099 form from YouTube and Patreon, which is a subcontracting form, which is the same as the W-2, except it doesn't tell you how much tax they've paid on you because they don't pay taxes for you. You have to calculate the amount of taxes you have to save in order to pay them. And then you have to go through one of the major tax filing systems, or try and figure out the forms yourself, because apparently you do it all on paper, because of course you do. And this is normally why people will hire accountants to file their taxes for them, because it's their job to know all the forms, rules, and regulations, and all of the deductions that you can get on your taxes to reduce the amount that you have to pay. Unfortunately, I hate going through accountants, and I hate asking people to do my taxes for me, so I end up going online to like TurboTax or QuickFile or one of those terrible ones, because I now make too much money to use the free system, and then I have to pay part of my tax return to that system in order to file my taxes. It's terrible. I hate it. I don't do it. Gigi, the master manipulator. Yes, I'm very good at what I call customer service. Oh, yeah. Hay bale. Oh, yeah, I can make hay bales now. Cool. Smoker might be good for the food. Target, dispenser, TNT. Deep slate. I can make bread. Let's make some bread. So we have some food. Yes, very good. Okay. Now what? 9-night GG, have a nice stream, we'll sleep. Okay, good night, Artyom. I hired an accountant, aka old college friend of mine, so when I go over to his house so we can do my taxes after he's done, we hang out and play video games. See, that's the secret to doing your taxes on the cheap, is just to have an accountant friend willing to do it for a small fee. I do not know many accountants that I feel comfortable being like, hey, will you do all this work for me for free or cheap? Because I think people should get paid fairly for their work, and I feel bad asking for free shit, so I don't. I think I'm gonna make the smoker. I think that's my next step. What's red and smells like blue paint? Red paint? I do something I think is just a little funny, turns out to be another ADHD symptom. Welcome. ADHD is far more common than everybody thinks it is. Ah. Wow. I need a pen for my llamas, I think is the next project of the day, is we need to make a llama pen. Because they're kind of in the middle of everything, and I really would like them to not be in the middle of everything, if at all possible, so let's move them. And then we'll make a storage area. And then we'll make a storage center. Extraordinaire. Oh, you're just a little quirky? No, wait, that's ADHD. Yeah. Be like, that's just a funny little trait I have. Oh, no, wait, that's a coping mechanism. Oops. Oops. 3, 1, 2, 3. I think that's the right amount. The eternal struggle of liking free stuff but feeling bad for receiving free stuff. I also feel bad for like asking people for help when they've offered it. You know what I mean? Like everybody will be like, oh, I'm willing to help you with this, just let me know if you need it. And then I never ask them for help because I don't want to bother them. But they've offered it. But I'm like, no, they just offered it to be nice, right? You know, you don't want to bother anybody, so you don't need to, just don't ask. It's fine. And then they're just like, why are you struggling so much? I said I would help you, and then they helped you, and you're like, I'm sorry, I should have asked earlier. It just happens. It's just part of being a human being, trying to be the best human being you can and be nice to people. When life gives you lemons, take them. Free stuff is cool. It's true. And then you can make lemonade. Or a lemon tart. Or a lemon meringue. Tasty. Or you could grow a big old tree. I like trees. I like trees a lot, actually. I'm growing 20 of them in my house. And that is not a lie or a joke. I am legitimately growing 20 oak trees in my house. Why? Because I hyperfixated on bonsai trees. Let's go! I have the same problem. My friends keep yelling at me because I never accept the help. I have adjusted my behavior in order to mitigate this, and what I do is that I have a Discord server with myself and my friends set up, and each of us has like a channel that's named with our name, and so we put just whatever we want in there. And we have discovered that if one of us is venting in our own channel, that is an excellent time for someone to be like, okay, I will do this for you. Because if you're venting and upset about it, and someone says, yes, I've offered you help on this before and you don't want to ask me for it, but you're saying that you're struggling, so I'm going to help you now, that's a good way to go around it. Because they directly have the opportunity to be like, okay, this specific problem, I will fix for you right now. And it's very nice. Ayo, and you haven't shown the bonsai trees? They're not bonsai trees yet. They're literally just saplings grown from acorns I found on the ground like a squirrel. It took 60 days for them to sprout. Why am I feeling attacked? Ellie, I have literally had Ellie reach out to me because I complained that I wasn't feeling good and I didn't want to do YouTube stuff today even though I was supposed to. And she goes, okay, I will tell your server that you are not feeling good and you are busy and I will field any and all complaints about the latter. And I'm like, okay, thank you. That's very nice, I appreciate it. Demand to see Life's manager. Make life rue the day it decided to give Cave Johnson the lemons. I'm a man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I love that game. Should play Portal on stream someday. That would be fun. I also really like the song that GLaDOS sings at the end. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. It's just a good little ditty, you know? It's a very good song. Do it, yeah, do it. All the Portal games. There's only 2. The 2 of them, yeah. Ellie, best human, confirmed. Yes, she is adorable. We give Ellie all of our snacks. You think that when you give me money, you're giving me snack money, but in reality, what you're doing is giving me the opportunity to give Ellie snacks. And that is really worthwhile. Cave Johnson is my spirit animal, along with Ed from Cowboy Bebop. Very good. I like the turret orchestra in Portal 2. It was such a very good use of that, of the programming they'd made for the game. It's such a good way to go about it. I will fix the hole, so you will not be mad at me. Okay. Now time to make more fences. More fences. So I'm gonna need more planks. Maybe, no, maybe I'll be alright with what I've got. And then I'll need a gate. So I can get in. That's not how you make a gate. That's how you make a gate. Thank you, brain. Gotta go, supper's almost ready. Happy birthday and good night, Slimecore. Have a good day, bye-bye. Best get some sleep. Good night, Roland. Good night, bye-bye. For legal reasons, that is a joke. I get no snacks, says Ellie. She's lying. For legal reasons, that is a joke. I just buy her other things. Hydration. Tasty. I also want to give them like a little house so they're not like out in the cold. I don't want to be a meanie. So I think maybe I'll make like a little shed area on the backside so that if it quote unquote rains, they have somewhere to go. And then I can put like a little hay bale and it'll be cute. I'm hearing 2 times the donos for 2 times the snacks. Yeah. Hey Gigi, remember when chat killed Gigi with kindness by complimenting you? Well, here we go again. Gigi is such talented ASMR, deserves all the support we've given her. Stop this. That is violence. Ellie snack funds. Also, Ellie best human, but now I've said it with dollar reduced, so Gigi reads out Ellie is best human to reinforce it. This is true. Ellie is best. Ellie is best. Ellie is best mod. Best baby, best mod. Everyone's leaving and so am I. It's after 1 AM on a Wednesday, technically Thursday. Good night, everybody. Good night, scared and confused. Have a good rest. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Needed chill stream after shift today? Well, welcome. Welcome to this stream where I try and make things for my 5 llamas. Why do I have so many llamas? When did this happen? When did this occur? How has my life ended up in this way? When did I become a llama farmer? When? I don't know. I don't recall. I don't remember. Oh, right, how Gigi is a wonderful, entertaining creator with a really comfy community. You guys are gonna murder me. I'm gonna die. You realize this. Like, I will just pass away. I will just keel over dead. I won't really, but like, yeah, I will. I'll die. 4.99 Bitcoins in this for 5 minutes. No! I'm so sorry, Grim. I'm so happy though. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Gigi is the best, or the beast. I swear to God. I swear to Christ. Get wrecked with positivity, Ellie. Yeah, Ellie's best mod. Ellie's so sweet and cute and nice, and I have to reassure her all the time that she is sweet and cute and nice. Even though she is, and she's very good at what she does. And she's always very supportive and nice and helpful. Christopher, hi, new to your channel. How's it going? It's going very well, thank you. How are you today? You don't choose the llama life. The llama life chooses you. It's true. I am the llama thug, the llama gangster. I will have llamas with only red carpets on their backs. Isn't that like a gang thing? I don't know. I don't know gang lore. GG llama farmer giraffe. Oh, let's go. Llama gang for life. I need to put up, maybe I'll just make them cyan. I'll give them cyan carpets, because I'm cyan, and then I'm Gigi, and they're cyan, and then... Yeah! I forgot to say check Discord. You donated more to ask her to check Discord? T-Rex. Why? Why you do this? Why you do such a thing? Why do this? Huh? Why do this? Oh, you're sending me memes. Ayo. Ayo. Doing good, just here in bed watching your live video. Let's go. Relaxation time. Gigi has to reassure Ellie. We have to reassure Gigi. Listen, you guys, I'm trying to, like, redirect it onto Ellie so I don't have to get murdered with compliments, but you're ruining it. You're ruining it. You're not letting me do it. An endless loop of comfort. You guys are funny. You funny. Stop! You can't just give me money every time you want to put on a message. This is not financially advisable. Don't do that. I will block you from giving donations. There are 2 options for the viewers. It's either positivity or no knees. Is that a short joke? Is that what's going on here? Are you making another short joke at my expense? Keep going, send all the love to Gigi. Yeah! And then I will send it to Allie. See? It's just a great big circle of joy and happiness. I'm not gonna die at all. Ever. I'm hearing this is financially advisable and we should do it. That is the exact opposite of what I've said. Ryan, Gigi is also best. Gigi's audios have been extremely helpful with my insomnia, effectively enabling me to continue to function properly as a human. The world of love and respect for you. Also, Ellie best. Ellie is the best. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, we're fine. I'm not gonna die. We're okay. I'm gonna build a llama pen. Hello, girl. Hello, fool. Financially advisable, can confirm, give Gigi snack funds. I mean, I'm not upset about snack funds. Snack funds are good, but like, dudes, make sure you got the money, okay? Don't be selling yourself short. You important. Have you ever triggered the warden in a normal world? If so, what do you think? I have not. I did get to the Deep Dark at one point, and that was terrifying enough. And I didn't manage to see the warden. And I kind of didn't want to because I was afraid of it. Erdy Beast says stonks. Stonks for $20. Erdy, please. 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 I'm gonna die. In a video game. Not really. What? Stop! No! Spend the rent money for this month? No! Don't spend any of your rent money. Keep your rent money, please. Housing is important. Keep your rent money and your food money and your bill money and your tax money. If you have expendable income, then I will allow it. If you do not have expendable income, don't be fucking donating to me, bitch. I will be upset. If Steam paid me, I would be giving you snack funds right now. Oh. I do have a lot of snack funds now, I will say. I'm quite excited about that fact because I'm gonna eat so many fucking snacks. I really like, one of my favorite snacks is the seaweed ones. So they have like the seaweed snack packs, and they're like different flavors and they're really good. Erdy B says, spend all my monies. And I have to say no, please don't. Don't do that. Don't spend all of it. You need some of it. You need the vast majority of it. You guys are too nice. They're too nice. I appreciate it, I really do. Super chats are free is what this sounds like. I fucking... Maybe. Do they let you do it like a cent super chat, or does it have to be like at least $1? Because that would be funny if you could do like a cent one. And then they would like essentially be practically free. That would be good. When do we raise the timer? I do need to do a subathon at some point. That would be good too. Maybe I'll do like, when I finally get my reduced schedule, I'll do like a 3-day subathon. I'll have to set up like, stuff that'll stream while I sleep, so maybe I'll do, like I'll play like my audios while I sleep. That would be so sick. And we'll put a 3-day cap on it. That would be sick. That would be sick as hell. Maybe I'll do that. One day. One day. One day. One day. One day. I have to figure out how that works on YouTube. I know how that works on Twitch. I don't know how that works on YouTube. But if $1 no message, free 99? free 99. I do like a good price of free 99. It's free if you buy it. I don't think that's... I have a sneaking suspicion that's not what free means. And I don't know if I can really explain it very well. Ay, ay, ay. I wonder if I can get bamboo at some point, and that way I can, like, make scaffolding. That would be really easy for building. Instead of just ladders everywhere. Oh, Tigrix, I forgot yours. So don't do this? Seriously, you're amazing friend, Gigi, you're the best. I'm not. I do my best. I try. I do try. I appreciate you. You guys are super nice. You make me super happy. I am gonna die. It's not letting me send because I don't have a card on my PayPal. Good. Good. I'm gonna go now, but Gigi, can you read out what I sent you? It's more deep rain world lore. Okay. Rip all your wallets, mine is having a heart attack. Wake up, buddy. Please, I need you. Do CPR. I need the paddles. Someone clear. 20 more monies. College? Are you in college? Don't give me money. Save your money. Save your money for your college fees, your tuition. Let me read this from Plagued. Hold on. Because I said I would. I said I would. Dun, 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 dun. Saving much. Add. Mesh. Meme 1. Ryan. Oops, my finger slipped on the $do validation button. Also, I'm now using this as a way to remind Ellie that Ellie is the best. Bonus validation. I love your Lamia audios. Who would have thought the Australian likes a snake? The snakes, that's true. I think that makes a lot of sense that the Australian likes the snake audios. It's a little bit of danger in your life without actually being in danger. You know what I mean? It's good. It's good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the arms of the angel, please, we need donations for the sad short giraffe. Any amount is helpful. Please. Her eyes are so wonky. She needs money to fix her eyes. Because they're terrible. Oh my god, this meme is huge. It says... Hello, was that guy bothering you? A green-colored slug cat floats down from the sky in front of you. It has an aura of tranquility around it, yet some part of your mind feels some instinctive primal fear from its very being. The slug cat has an extremely long tongue, quite a bit different from any other slug cat you've encountered before. In any case, this is the first of your species you've encountered here. It could be an eligible mate. What did you send me? What the hell? Hold on. Next one. What's this one? Oy, 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 oy. Slugcat gives you a strange look, but then complies. Their tongue launches at you, slapping you across the cheek. As it retracts, the stickiness of it pulls you forward, causing you to faceplant on the floor. That was less romantic than you thought it would be. What the hell? I don't understand Rain World lore. It's a little memey, I think. It's a little memey. Pretend this is a donation of 6.66 Canadian dollars. Davila, thank you so much for donating 6.6 maple syrup dollars. I really do appreciate it. Make sure that the Mounties don't come after you for that amount, okay? Because that's a little suspicious. A little suspicious. The Mounties might be looking for you on their moose and in their red outfits. Yep. Yep. I like the snake lady. They're adorable because, like, my real girlfriend, she whines about the cold. See, I'm the opposite way. I like being cold, personally. I do not like being warm. I hate being too warm. I'm on several medications that make me more sensitive to being warm, and so I hate especially being too warm. And I will always prefer being cold over being too warm. I would rather be cold. I would rather be cold. I would rather be cold. I do not want a heater. Snacks and grocery funds officially funded. Officially funded. RDP says, I will aggressively remind both Gigi and Ellie they are both amazing and we appreciate you both. You guys are too nice today. I swear to God. I swear to God, you're too nice today. Send 667 money. My feet and hands are constantly cold. That is either a circulation issue, or you just live in Canada. One or the other. Perhaps both. Okay, let's get these llamas over there. I'm a little afraid one of them's gonna try and jump off. Okay, I got all 5 leads, so we'll take 2 at a time. Come on. Don't die. Come this way. Yes, yes. Over here. Oh, the rest of them are falling. Oh, it's a llama train. That's right, they do that. They follow each other. That's so great. Actually, that's fabulous. Okay, sir, can you just come in here, please? Thank you. And then, fence gate. Success. Llama pen. Let's go. Crank the AC and wear a blanket. Yeah. I think that's why I just live in naturally cold places, so that way I don't have to spend too much money on the AC. Life hack. Life hack. Don't spend money on the AC. Just live in the Arctic. Life hack. Put them all on a lead and hop off the side? No! No! Oh wait, goes into closet, pulls out one of the many wallets my grandparents gave me over the years. I am good. I'm glad you've survived. 6 Canadian dollars with a $0.67 due. Got you, Dev. That's $7.99 Australian. I don't think that's quite right. Okay, that's my last one. Pinky promise. It better fucking be. I'm gonna start banning y'all if you keep giving me more money like that. I'm worried about your wallets. I'm worried about your savings accounts. You gotta be careful, okay? Be nice to your savings accounts. They're gonna carry you through the wall. To the end times. Yes, I am the war. You have to be ready for the war. Grandma says so. Grandma Gigi says be prepared for the war. Oh, my sweet darling child. Won't you ever think of the wallet? What the fuck? Gigi's gonna be rich by the time stream ends? God, I hope not. I don't, like... Can you imagine getting so much money that fast? I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I'd panic. I don't... Like, I want to win the lottery just because everybody wants to win the lottery, but, like, what do you do with that much money that fast? That's scary. That's a scary thought. Wait. Get out of the way, you llama. Granny Gigi, because you're old. I'm probably older than most of you. Not all of you, for sure, but most of you. You wanna know how old I am? I am 28. I am old. I'm a grandma. I am not. I'm just an auntie. Auntie Gigi. Auntie Gigi. For gore, you play D&D, Gigi? I do sometimes when I have time. Put it all on crypto and lose it overnight. Yeah, that's a good way to spend it, I think. Just give it to somebody else. Oh, Lord. I think that's probably what I would end up doing. I'd like pay all my debts, right? And then I would like keep enough so that I could pay myself dividends to live off of at like a decent level. And then just give the rest of it away to like different causes. I think that would be good. I don't want to be on the investment wheel. I don't want to do that shit. That sounds stressful. Oh, my llamas are adorable. I did the math. 7.99 Aussie is 666 Canadian dollars with 0.67 Australian dollar dues left over. Good job. I'm proud of you. Did the math. Is this the Aircon armor class joke? Did I make that joke? I don't remember. If I did, wow, I'm very clever. I'm very smart. I'm feeling good today. I'm a little slow today. It's okay, I'm a little slow every day. Let's go. I would fund the Deltarune team so they make 10 more chapters. Yeah, that'd be good. You support the arts. We support the arts in this house. I would consider video games an art form. $2. Do you play D&D, GG? I forgot I ask. I do sometimes. I have all of the books for like the basics of 5e, and I've played some other different tabletop games as well. I forget what they're called. Pathfinder I've played. That's one of them. I think Pathfinder 2.0 is supposed to come out and fix a lot of issues, but I don't know about it. Also, you can take credit for my joke. It's cool. Okay. I'm gonna take credit for all of them. I'm gonna clip them out and then put them on as like shorts on TikTok. And then everyone's gonna be like, wow, Gigi, you're so funny and clever. Wow, amazing. And then they're gonna realize when they come in here that it's not me, it's just all you guys. And then they're gonna stay anyway, because now they're part of the funny people. And this is the funny farm, where life is beautiful all the time. That is a My Chemical Romance joke. I recently was a DM for the first time. I sent my friends into a giant sandworm for its stomach acid. That sucks. That's a very good quest, but that sucks. I remember I made a big, huge campaign once, because I would DM. Because I found DM a lot easier than trying to figure out, like, playing. That's kind of weird. But, like, I liked making the story. So I would DM. And, I made, like, this whole, like, maze one-shot thing. And it was gonna have, like, different rooms with different little stories, and some of them would match, and, like, depending on which way you rolled, you'd get a different one, and, like, you could play the one-shot multiple times and not get all of the endings to it, and it was gonna be really fun, and I think I ended up making, like, 25 different rooms. And it was just a good time. It was really fun. Just another part of the content, the stomach acid. Never played 3E. I didn't either. I think I played 3.5. I played Pathfinder, and then I played 5E because nobody liked 4. They're like, 4 is trash. We're not gonna play 4. So I was like, okay. I think 4, when I learned that 4 is just, like, people didn't like it because of the rule changes and stuff. It made it really hard. You've seen a DGDM stream? It was very good and chaotic. Yes. I have to write everything down because I have ADHD and I forget. So I end up taking, like, really, really fast, really messy notes on, like, what my players did and what I've already said. I think I was watching Matt Mercer at one point, and someone had asked him, like, oh, how do you come up with so many, like, fabulous characters for your games? And he was just like, I have a list. I have a list of names and personalities, and whenever they encounter a new character, I get one of them and I cross it off. And then that's the new character for that individual. And I thought that was such a neat idea for like having the ability to just pull characters out of like literally a hat, a random list, and have them be unique and have them ready to go at a drop at a moment's notice. I miss DMing. I'm very good at improv, and I really enjoy making experiences for people. Suddenly my job means I can't do it anymore. I know, I never have the time. I'm like, I don't know where I'm supposed to find the time for it. Working a 40-hour-a-week job and also running a YouTube channel and streaming. That kind of eats up a lot. I really enjoy what I do, but it really leaves me with very little time. Did I break it? No. Okay, good. Okay, good. Never played D&D, but it sounds cool. I'm in a medieval fantasy game like Skyrim and The Witcher, so I might try it someday. I will say, almost every like medieval fantasy RPG game you have ever played in your life, like The Witcher or like Skyrim or any of those, is heavily influenced by D&D. D&D was like the first medieval fantasy RPG that every other iteration of the genre has like bought from since. So if you really like those games, and if you really like role-playing, I think is really important, then you will love D&D, because it's all just like theater of the mind, imagination, role-playing type stuff with a little bit of a rule as a guidebook. And it's really easy to start playing online because there's a ton of stuff for it. Like I think Roll20 is set up pretty good. There's a lot of like pixel games or like other utilities that are coming out that I've been following on Steam as well, that have just like assets and like stock maps where you can create campaigns and like add your players in and run them. And it looks like it's gonna be really, really, really cool. I would love to make one of those at one point and like play it on a stream with a bunch of people. That would be sick. That would be absolutely fabulous. Okay. So now we've done that. I want to figure out... Excuse me. I want to figure out what my next steps are here. Extreme Skyblock. Where is the how-to guide? Because I'm dumb baby. I don't know anything. I'm stupid. Extreme Skyblock. Skyblock Extreme. Hey, there we go. Files. I know there's a how-to somewhere. I wish more mangas were more D&D based because I'm tired of the isekai fantasy thing. I think that the thing with isekai is that when you do the stock standard isekai fantasy thing to start up a story, it's kind of lazy writing, right? Like they want to have this pre-established sort of world and notion that everybody's familiar with, so they don't have to set it up themselves. And it's just lazy. It's just lazy. Like, there's so many ways to go about having a power fantasy story that you don't need to start with Truck-kun. you don't need the isekai to have it work. But isekai is such a popular genre that that's what they do it for. RD Beast. I played Pathfinder 4 or more months ago for the first time and I'm addicted, but I also need my 5e fix. It's so good. It's different in different ways, but it's also so good. I started with Pathfinder, and it's just very good. Very, very, very good. Where is it? One block. Extreme Skyblock? Is that it? Yeah. Images. There we go. There's the crafting recipe guide that I was looking for. Let's go. Open image. What do we do next? I don't know. Help. Images. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, Lord, there's so much. So if we want lava, we need to get obsidian? What? We need to get magma? What? Huh? How do we do all this? There's so much. I think I just need to try and make new blocks. I think that's what I should do. Because there's also... Oh yeah, there's items from fishing. I forgot. We should make a fishing pond. Let's do that. We'll make our little fishing pond. And then that'll be our goal for today. We'll have done our llamas. And we'll have done our fishing pond. And we'll have done our farm. And that will be a very good progress. I haven't been able to get my Pathfinder fixed though, said Erty. No! I know in my Discord server they do have, because I made spots for it, they do run D&D games. I'm not sure if you'll find anyone willing to play Pathfinder, but you're definitely welcome to ask around and see if anyone's open to it. You're definitely willing, you're definitely able to do that. I think Dragon's Dogma may be my favorite D&D inspired game. I hope that we get more rad things to kill in the sequel. I've heard good things about that. Never played it. I've been told I need to play the Final Fantasy games, like the early ones. And then I also need to play what's that? The one where with all of the fighters and the girl with the blue and the red hair? That recently came out. I played that series. I don't remember what the name of it is, but I think one of my my VTuber acquaintances was playing it. Speaking of Discord, if you're not in there, join Safari via the link in the description box below. That is right, Ellie. You're so smart. You're so smart and intelligent. My goodness, what would I do without you? You're so nice and sweet and smart and helpful and intelligent, and your brain is so wrinkly and large. Fire Emblem, that's the bitch. Yeah, I need to play Fire Emblem games because I've never played those before either. I thought for the longest time that Fire Emblem was like was the tank game. Like Total War, where you fight with little tanks and army units in like a fantasy medieval type setting, and it was not. Gigi, stop, I'm trying to do my job. Yeah, I know. I'm so proud of you because you're so good at it. You're so smart. Ellie is the best. Ellie is the best. You're right, Ryan. I gotta stop lurking in the Discord. Oof. Yeah, you can chat in there if you want. I don't mind people lurking in there just to look at memes because there's a lot of good memes in there. And I know it's hard. Sometimes the server is busy and you're a little nervous, but I promise they're all very nice because if they're not nice, I banish them. So they're all nice, I promise. I have a lot of ender pearls now. We need an emoji that just says Ellie's the best so we can spam it. Yeah, I want one that just says best mod. And it's just Ellie's face. Okay, okay. Water, 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 water. So, the key to getting more water is more snowballs. So we need to kill more strays, right? And then also, we're gonna need more dirt. So let's just think for some more dirt, right? I lurk for ASMR promo. Exactly. It's perfect way to get more ASMRs. One of the good things about being a quote-unquote larger ASMR audio channel is there's no shortage of people who know who I am and who will hop in my server just to self-promo so that I can find examples of things that if I want to learn how to do something, I can find it. I I also request Jeej to do the banishment of mean people. That's true. Ellie gets so nervous. She's just like, should I ban them? I don't know. I'll give them a timeout. And I'm like, no, ban them. They're doing it on purpose. I don't want to go to work. I want to keep hanging out with you guys. I'll be back on Saturday. Make sure you don't lose. Don't lose your job. You need that for money, for snacks. Jeej, I can't make head or tail of your Discord. There's too many chat sections. Just go into the general. That's it. That's all you need. General, I have everything kind of set up. There's certain sections that like I don't even use very much. Like I will not very often go into gaming, or I will not very often go into the D&D sections. So I usually just minimize those, but the rest of them are just like separated out for different picture types for the most part. And then general is kind of where everybody chats, and then ramble is just like if you want to say something super long that's not like part of the conversation. It's like the ADHD section. It's where you put all your random ADHD thoughts. You get them out of your system. And that's a channel, that channel's there because I need it. I'm gonna dig the dirt. I'm gonna dig all the dirt. I'm gonna dig it all. Hey yo, I dig it. Let's go! Wow, it's Minecraft Steve from my favorite video game, King of Fighters 15. Wow, is that Minecraft Steve from the world-famous video game on Switch? Super Mario Fighters 5? $5 from Ernie Beast. Don't I work so I has money for super chats? I mean, you can. I would hope that's not the only reason you work. You gotta support yourself and have money for your hobbies. Increase your quality of life. Become a happy. Even more happy. Get so happy that nobody knows how to be as happy as you. Become the happiest person in the world. You don't want to be Elon Musk. You want to be a happy muskrat. My eye's doing that wonky thing again, I think. Dice are expensive. This is true, dice are very expensive. Especially the really, really cute handcrafted ones that you can buy off of like Etsy and you see advertised on Twitter all the time. They're not cheap. And the ADHD Thoughts chat. Finally a Discord server where I can talk about random crap nobody talks about. That is exactly what the Ramble chat is for. I work so I can fuel my uncontrollable, ever-growing snapback collection. Thank you, Ruby. Dice goblin noises. I am goblin. Let's go. What the giraffe? It's me! That's my name! Being into PCs as a hobby is a very expensive hobby. This is also true. PC parts are not the cheapest of things. Not the cheapest of things. I have a cute girlfriend, a daughter. What more could I want? Well, buy your daughter snacks. She wants them. Trust me, I know. I used to be a daughter. I just wanted snacks. I'm actually getting more dice sent to me soon. I found one of the best things ever as a gift that I could give to a sibling, and my sibling is starting to get more into like D&D and games now that she's graduated college and she has more time with her life. And so I decided I would get her some like special dice sets, so I bought this super cute set of dice that is clear, and inside of it, it just has little pink rubber ducks. And it was the most adorable thing that I had ever seen in my entire life. And so I bought them for her, and she loves them. She made her character a little wizard like focused on ducks, so she's the duck wizard, and so her hat is like a little duck hat, and she has a duck familiar, and it's just adorable. It's really cute. Like a 5.5 inch wide foam D20. That's just a pillow. I remember going to the game stores and you always see the big huge, they have like the D100s, which are absolutely unnecessary and completely ridiculous. And are almost just round. But they're like 20 bucks a dice! They're crazy. I have enough potatoes now. I could make baked potatoes for food. Let's do this thing. Okay, I need more snow as well. And there's a lot of mobs in here. Let's go! A yellow rubber ducky dice set. I will roll it. Yeah! I still want to try out D&D someday, but not today. It's true, it takes some time to get into it, but I definitely recommend. When you have time to sit down and learn a rule set, go for it, because it is a super fun game. And you can meet a lot of cool people that way. I need sticks. For my swords. $7.99 Australian from Orion. I tried to get Ellie as best quoted in the server and I got muted for pinging too many people. Please hit the star. General needs to be in quotes. Yeah, you can't ping too many people. It starts to tag you as a bot and then it'll ban you. You have to be careful. You can also get her a dice wand. Oh yeah. Gonna make fajitas, swag out. Have some good fajitas, bro. And share later. Dragon Eye dice set. That's also sick as hell. You are greatly mistaken. My daughter wants nothing but to play with her. My stepmama sometimes includes pulling her mom's hair. I found a strand of ginger hair the other day. That's very true. Kids are like that. Kids are like that. We get like little kids in clinic all the time and they're so funny. Because you can definitely tell that, you know, when their parents go out, they don't wear masks all the time. But you have to wear masks in the clinic. We still require them. So the kids will get upset. They get so mad. And it's not because their parents are wearing the mask. It's because they can't see their faces. And they get pissed off because they can't see mom's face. And so they'll pull their mask off. And you have to be like, no, sweetie, don't pull off the mask. We gotta wear the mask. And they don't, because they're under 2, and so they don't bother. But they're just like, nah. Ellie originally refused to unmute me as punishment. Ellie is the best. Ellie best mod. Ellie best mod. Doing God's work out there. I'm so proud of you, Ellie. I'm so proud. Oh, I unmuted you in the end. I felt bad. You're weak. You can't give in. You can't give in. You can't give in to the evil Australian. You can't let him win. Dig, 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 dig. Dig, 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 dig. Dig, 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 dig. Diggy tunnel, dig, dig a tunnel. Diggy tunnel, dig, dig a tunnel. Dig tunnel, dig, dig a tunnel. Diggy tunnel, dig, dig a tunnel. Secret tunnel. Doesn't actually exist. That's why it's so secret. Let's go kill more mobs. A secret! Why is there no mobs? I'm sorry, Cheech. I let you down. I shall never financially recover from the disappointment I've caused you. Ellie, I don't pay you. One day I will, but right now I don't. You're a volunteer. Gigi, do you have a full picture of your model? Asking not for making memes for sure. I do. If I put it in the Discord server, would that help? I can do that. Oh, in fact, it's almost been 2.5 hours, so I should probably wrap up stream. Give me just a moment here. We're gonna go to my room. We're in my room. Mom, they're in my room. Get them out of my room, Mom. Oh, just kidding. I'm the only adult here. Yes, very good, very good. Hey, being Australian can't be worse than being a croissant fellow like me. Are you French? Croissant? Je ne sais pas. Mon ami? I don't know French. Lois, you do pay me. I get paid in time with Gigi and love. That's true. I do spend time with you. But that's because we're friends. Let me find the picture of my model, and then I will put it in the chat. And we'll go from there. So yeah, essentially though, I'm gonna wrap up stream for today. It's been about 2.5 hours. We completed our llama cage and our crop farm, and we got water for the first time. So this is good progress. We made some good progress. Also, I got bullied for being short again, and then bullied positively even more with money. So, you know, we have our ups and downs today, but it was a very enjoyable time. Gigi, my daughter would just stick her tongue out if you told her to stop. She wouldn't try to go for my girlfriend's mask, she'd just go for her ball cap. I used to get in trouble as a kid because my sister had this ball cap that she loved wearing. And I was 4 years older than her, so whenever she would wear it, I would just like smack the top of it up so that it would fall off. And I would do this so many times throughout the day that she would get so pissed off at me. I got in trouble for bullying her. But it was just like, it was impulsive. It was like, you could do it. You could just flip her hat off right now. You could just do it. You could do it right now. And then impulse control took over, and I couldn't stop myself. You deserve it and more. You guys are too nice. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming out today to the stream. As always, if you are not in the Discord server, check the link in the description below and join it if you feel so inclined. It is a very nice community, and we chit chat all the time, and I post updates about everything. If you'd like to support me in a more subscription-like manner, I do offer the YouTube subscriptions, and I offer a Patreon subscription as well, which will get you early access to YouTube audios. And yeah, thank you for all your donos and your chatting and your support and your love, and I love you, and thank you so much. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys next stream on Saturday about 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is my time. So keep an eye out on the Twitter and on the Discord. I will post about it there. But yeah, as always, say goodbye to YouTube. Say goodbye to Twitter. Say goodbye. I'm gonna screenshot your faces and put you on my timeline. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen. Farewell. Au revoir, mon ami. Goodbye, Moon Man. Adios, my friends. We shall meet again one day in the future.